I think my husband and his stepsister are having an affair. Update: to say that our family has been totally imploded since I last posted would be an understatement. So much has happened that I never expected or was prepared for, so I apologize that I kind of ghosted all of you. But this has been really hard. Just an FYI, I'll be mentioning text messages a fair amount and I will be paraphrasing. Leaving off from my last update, I did go to his dad's house that weekend that my husband told me he was going to see him. When I got there, only my husband's car was in the driveway. I wasn't sure what to do. If I should try calling his dad, calling my husband, or what. I decided to just go in because I didn't want to play any games. I walk in and I hear his and Jess's voice coming from the kitchen, and it sounded like they were yelling. Even now, I couldn't tell you what they were saying. I was so full of adrenaline as I approached them, it was like I was watching them on mute or something, and not actually hearing what was happening. He spotted me and looked like a deer in headlights, and all I could muster up to say was, "What's going on?" I stared at them for a couple seconds, and then my fight or flight kicked in. I'm very non confrontational, so my instinct was to turn around and run. He chased after me and pulled me into a guest room to talk. Again, I asked what was going on, that he's been acting so weird, and so has Jess, and point blank asked if he was cheating on me. He seemed shocked at that question, but then out of nowhere, he started bawling his eyes out. I've never seen my husband cry before. He said that no, he's not cheating, but he does have something to tell me, but couldn't do it there and needed to leave slash for us to go back to our house. At first, I protested and said no, I needed to know right then and right there. But he was still having a breakdown and begging me, so I agreed. We left his car there and drove home together in mine, but I sat in silence the whole ride as he cried and was trying to collect himself. When we got home, we sat in the living room and I once again asked him what the F was happening, and my patience had run thin. Then out came his word vomit. He told me that in college, our junior slash Jess's sophomore year, after him and a bunch of our friends had gone out to a party, we were dating by this time, but I wasn't there that night. I'd come home for the weekend to hang out with family that was in town usually. He got really drunk, and our guy friends kind of ditched him to go hook up, so Jess offered him to crash on her couch for the night. Our school had on campus apartments, and she had single because she was an RA. He said he woke up at some point after that, with his pants down and her on top of him, having. He told me at the time he felt out of it and didn't really get what was happening, and that's all he remembers was waking up and feeling it slash seeing her. He then woke up again a couple hours later, and then she was asleep in her own bed.